Good morning, everybody. This is Clarence Scandelle Johnson with Genderswag Equality with another exciting, riveting Walk That Talk. This is a new part of our daily thing. Some of it will be daily and some of it will not. I don't want to oversaturate people, but the essence of Walk That Talk is to talk about things of the spirit and fellowship with the fellow Genderswag members and our supporters and followers out there. You know who you are. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being part of our movement. Today, I woke up with joy in my heart, which is, you know, it's a good thing. It's rare. My faith has been sorely tested over the last couple of months in regards to just being able to do basic stuff for myself and for my animals, and deal with a lot of adversity, emotional adversity, which is pretty powerful. In addition to surviving, you know, I'm still in between apartments, which means my name is not on a lease. I don't mind sharing this with you guys because there's so many people out there living on the streets. In fact, I took a picture of this unfortunate guy underneath a willow tree, or what I think is a willow tree, beautiful tree, and the dichotomy of that image spoke volumes to me as a human being. We have a Garden of Eden here. I'm getting ready to head into a preservation of that garden known as parks, as a park. But my God, we should all be able to eat and get a good night's rest and a roof over our heads. And it shouldn't be about money. It shouldn't be about your race and your skin color. But I digress, because I said I wanted to talk about joy. And I woke up with a really good dream. You know, my faith was almost spent. I'm not gonna lie to you. Going through a legal system such as HRA, housing connected with them, and the support system that's there. The system has been so abused and it's so fractured from the inside out. People who work for these institutions are not really down, of course, with helping folk, I guess, because A, they picked the wrong job. I mean, really, get these folks some training so that they have empathy class or sensitivity class or just some class, period. How about that? Because you can get burnt out. I get burnt out doing Genderswag, and I know it's frustrating when you're constantly being challenged by people who are obviously just trying to get over. That's not the case with Genderswag. On the inside, I have nothing but good things to say about my current members and things of that nature. But as a growing movement and a movement struggling to survive, there's a lot of nasty shit out there in our community. Just people who are creative backstabbers and all that stuff. But anyway, my dream last night in regards to my faith in the Lord is as follows. I was in the presence of God in a very, you know, not burn my eye sockets out kind of way like you see on TV. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. But it was fierce, man. I was in a celestial choir singing. I was so overcome with the presence of God, which is pure love. Love like we couldn't handle, which is why we can't get it down here. We don't grab the concept. It's just too much. It's fierce. There's no problem with God loving us and giving us what we need. We just want it all for our special selves, and I break that sentence up into groups known as religion. Everybody is special in their own way and have this need to own the God real estate. That's how precious it is. But you know what? It's there for everybody. I'm gonna say it like it is. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care. Oh, look, my fingers. How am I doing this? Ooh. There we go. I don't care if you're Muslim, Jewish, Tasmanian, Peruvian. I'm just joking. I'm not making fun of religious practices. What I am saying is that there's a universal love that's available to all of us. And of course he's going to be multifaceted, or the he, she that is God, man and woman that is God, in how we capture that essence and how we experience that essence as a culture, as a multifaceted, diverse race. So there you have it. But anyway, I'm singing my song, my God song, with the Celestial Choir, and it got so fierce that I was singing in my sleep and crying. I posted today, if you go to the Instagram.com/genderswag, 1G and swag, all one word, of course, you will see the lyrics that came out of that dream. And God was saying to me, even if heaven falls, He is still God. And I know that that may not mean anything to some people, but you know what? Heaven appears to be falling. Am I wrong? And I don't want to lose sight of the magnificence of being in touch with the Creator like that. And He gave me a little guest pass last night into heaven, and I'm gonna work 50 million times harder to let the nastiness go that folk be throwing. My book is gonna be called What to Do When They Shit on Your Shoes. So that about says it all with the stuff that, I have been dealing with lately. Not that I haven't put some people through some stuff back in the day, but let's just try to remember that God is for everybody. You know what I mean? If you lose faith, you're gonna lose faith sometimes. It gets weak. This world is a test like no other. And the prize is so valuable if you can hang in there and look